Libra, welcome back, Libra. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Libra. So thank you so much, Libra. Thank you for all the likes, all the positive comments, all the old and new subscribers. Libra, y'all know I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. Let's get started. We're going to keep this thing general. So Libra, you may not get no message today. You all right with that? Good. At least on these cards on the table for somebody else. Okay? It's going to be general, Libra. It ain't going to resonate with everybody. It's going to be from a Libra perspective, and we're going to keep it timeless, okay? So let's get started. Let's see what messages Spirit wants you to know today, Libra. So Libra, give me a second. Let me pick up this energy. Now, Libra, remember, energy is fluid. Energy is reversible. I could be talking about people, places, and things. I could be talking about your friend, okay? Place yourself where you belong on the table, okay? Let me get started and see what I'm feeling here, Libra. So, Libra, you are definitely in your head about love is what I'm feeling like for somebody. This is for somebody. Regarding some type of love offer or love situation here or how you love, I feel like you very emotional in how you love here. Maybe how you love somebody. But it seems like you gotta get, I don't know if you go back and forth about love or back and forth about how you love. The emotional way that you love. This is about love. This is about the balance of love. How you balance love. You may feel that love is not balanced or somebody's not being balanced when it comes to love or come to loving you. It's like you go back and forth about this. Is this a balanced love? Or do you wonder if this person loves you the way you love them, or are they like pulling you back and forth, or are you pulling them back and forth? There's a feeling in here, feeling like you know that love may not be balanced, or that there's this back and forth when it comes to how either you love somebody or how they love you, Libra. This is what I'm feeling, okay? You feeling like this is a little unbalanced here, but it's also a back because you don't seem like you're gonna, even though you know this person may not be balanced out when it comes to love, or the love is not really just here, you still go back, or they still come back, okay? There could be some addictions here. Somebody could be addicted to somebody else. You could be addicted to love, addicted to some drugs here, people, sex. Okay, so there could be also some addictions that keep you back and forth. But I feel like this is geared for somebody, and this is more about the back and forth when it comes to love. But let's see what Spirit talking about. So like, you know, the path is clear. Like, you know that there's no secrets. I feel like you know there's no secrets here, but you still get emotional about this. Like, I don't know, you still go back and forth about when it comes to this love, Libra. But it's like, you know there's no secrets, but there's something here that's not balancing out. There may not be no secrets, but it's like you don't, you know, it's almost like you know what's going on here when it comes to this love too. You know that this is not just. You know that, Libra, you know you might have to move in a different direction, or this person may move in a different direction. This person may want to move in a different direction, may want to take a new adventure here. This is something you know. This is something you may not be ready to accept, and you go back and forth about this in your head, Libra. Because it's like you know that something is not balanced here when it comes to love. You know this person may... There's a feeling here, Libra. I'm gonna tell you what, you know this person is outgrowing you is what I'm feeling here. Somebody feel like you feel like this person may leave, may move in a new direction here. This is unbalanced. This is keeping you feeling stuck. Because they may take a new adventure, and this is something you know. You know that they may not stay on this path with you. Or they're not moving, they don't want to move on the same way you move. This person is also may take a new adventure and then come back. Like they go back and forth here. This got you in your head, and this may even have this person in their head. They know this is unbalanced too. I'm feeling like somebody's stuck in their head over you too. Something is not balancing out here. This person and you, Libra. Or this job and this situation. Somebody's stuck here regarding the balance. They're not really balancing this out. Because somebody want to take a new adventure, or something you know here about just about the path. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. But you know this, Libra. I don't know. You do know what's going on here. You do. But you feel like you don't know. You feel unbalanced, but you know exactly what time it is. I don't know who I'm speaking to. You know deep down inside that this person may not either love you the same or not moving with you, or this person is outgrowing you and moving in a new direction, and you love this person. You go back and forth about it. But you know somewhere that this is not balanced. It's almost like you holding on to somebody that may not be holding on to you, is what I'm feeling here. Well, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. But this person is still holding on to you too. They go back and forth about you too, Libra. I don't know if you know this. They do. This was a cycle. This is a cycle. Libra, this is a cycle. Might have to cycle this thing out. Maybe this person just showed up for that time, place, reason or season here. You're not trusting your intuition, but you know. This is about your intuition here. You're not trusting something you know here. That this is not... This is not balanced out. You know this is a cycle, and you know it's probably time to close this cycle, but you're not trying to close this cycle. Like 1 minute you think like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this thing. Let this person move and grow or come together with somebody else. Like you feel like somebody wants to bring something together with somebody else, and this is something you know, but something you don't believe, you don't want to believe. They want to take a new adventure with somebody else to find fulfillment, but you don't want them to, Libra. This is what I'm feeling here. Somebody may want to come towards you. I feel like they want to come towards you, but then they go back and feel like they want to take this adventure with you, but then they get stuck in their head. Because they also know that this is a cycle. Libra, I don't even know who I'm talking to. It's like they come together with you and then they go back. They come together and then they go. It's almost like somebody's coming together with you also, Libra, with a third party. So you need to know this too. There could be 3 people involved here. And you know, but you know, I don't even know why I'm saying this. You know this, Libra. You know everything here. You're the high priestess. Not trusting what you know. This person could have a third party, but they still with you. It's like almost like, Libra, you know, okay, Libra, you know this person is, you know this person is for the fulfillment this person wants is with you and somebody else. Like they're fulfilled if they could have you and somebody else, because you bring this person fulfillment, but so do somebody else. This is something you know. This is something they know. Somebody in their head about this, because that's not balancing out. That's not balanced, and they know that. They can't have you and somebody else. That's not balanced. That's not justice. You can't bring something old into the new. That's a cycle. That's something that need to close out. This is something you know, and this is something they know. And it seems like everybody know, and nobody doing nothing. But we still together. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love here on both sides. Libra, there's love here on both sides. The love is here. The love is here. It's just not here. It's unbalanced, Libra. It's unbalanced. It's not just. Libra, Libra. You know this. Okay, so Libra, this could be about somebody's finances. Maybe, you know, something about the finances is not stable anymore. Maybe somebody don't feel that this finances, there's no stability here when it comes to finances. Maybe this is something you know too. You know, somewhere that this is not stable no more, or the happy family, or something doesn't feel as stable as it used to. Like this thing needs to cycle out because the stability is gone here. And there's also something about the give and take here. Maybe we're not giving like we should, or we're not being fair when it comes to a situation here. Maybe somebody feel like the fairness comes when they can bring in a third party. That's when things seem balanced out for this person for some reason. Like they feel like maybe you not being fair, so they have to reach fulfillment through somebody else to make some balance here. Like they have to come together. So in order for things to feel fair, that's not correct. That's weak. That's weakness. That's when the self-love is down here. You shouldn't have to bring in you know, a bunch of different things to make something right, to make it correct, to make it balanced. Somebody feels weak when it comes to fulfillment. Maybe when it comes to love, they feel like they just don't have enough love to bring a situation or to make it right. Maybe this person, like I said, this person feels like they got to bring somebody else in. They feel weak. They got to bring, you know this, Libra. They need to bring somebody else in to make this thing fulfill here, to make fulfillment right, to make it fair. This person has to, this is not correct. I know this is not correct, but I'm just telling you what I feel. This is what this person feels. They only feel balanced when there's a third party here. This is when they feel balanced, because they're not balanced and they feel weak any other way. They got to have somebody here for their fulfillment, and you. And you know this. And you sitting on these emotions, going back and forth with this, something you already know. Libra. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know before we close out a reading, Libra. You may be comfortable financially, Libra, or this other person is comfortably. Somebody's sitting very comfortably with their finances, but don't feel like they're fulfilled. Or maybe finances is not even a problem here. This may not have nothing to do with finances. Like it's about stability, but they don't feel grounded. Like they sitting in financial stability, but they're not stable here. They're not balanced out. This is not balanced. Something about the finances. This person may have finances, still don't feel balanced, but they're hanging on to this. They're hanging on to the give and take. You're hanging on to the give and take. You're hanging on to the fact that something is not balancing out, Libra. But you hanging on to this imbalance, and you know this is not right because you in your own sign. You about balance, Libra. Why you doing this? This person may be weak when it comes to communication. You could be weak when it comes to communication. Somebody's not communicating correctly, and when they do communicate, it may be a little harsh, and it comes towards you. It comes towards you like you get the blunt end, the burnt end of the stick here. Because this person feels weak and they're not fulfilled and they're not balanced, so they take it out on you, Libra. Their words, they're not fulfilled here when it comes to something. They go back and forth and they take this out on you, is what I'm feeling here, Libra, because they don't feel balanced. But you are very comfortable and grounded, and you sit comfortably and grounded. This person needs to balance out their emotions here. I'm feeling like somebody got to get more balanced here. And somebody's hanging on to, Libra, they're hanging on to this. The give and take, they're hanging on to this. I don't know if they want you to give more, or maybe you're not giving enough, or they don't feel like they're financially balanced out. Somebody may not feel financially balanced out, and they feel like they need to come together with somebody else to get this balance. I don't know. Maybe they need to come together. Maybe they're getting financial balance, but no love, Libra. Maybe they're not getting no love. You seem like you don't, maybe you hold back when it comes to love, but you give up your finances like that's your love language, and somebody holding on to that. They hold on to this, Libra. We're going to go one more round, Libra, before we close this reading out. They're not letting you go. You're not letting them go. And this is not just. There's no balance here. And you know this. This needs to cycle out. Time for a new adventure, Libra. Maybe it's time to take a new adventure. Move towards something new. Because this thing is that whatever this was at a distance, this relationship that was at a distance, this relationship that's distant from your heart, Libra, this thing was a cycle. This thing could be like about some karma here. Maybe somebody going through karma. You could be going through karma. You could be trying to hold back from something that needs to balance out. Karma's about balance too, guys. Karma's about balancing the scales. The scales is off balance. If you want fulfillment, this is what you're looking for, Libra. You want this other person to be happy. You want them to be fulfilled. You may have to let them go, is what I'm hearing here. You may have to, hang it up when it comes to a situation here, when it comes to a person. Because it's not balanced here. You at the end of the wheel, you want this person to be, you want to be at the top. You're going to have to, change directions here, move in a different direction here. Because it seems like if you stay here, this is going to, or if this person stay here, it's going to get competitive. It's going to get competitive. It's going to get, words are going to get thrown around. People going to get hurt. People going to say stuff that they don't mean, is what I'm picking up here. They're going to say stuff they don't mean because there's imbalance here. People going to say things, rush their words. They're going to rush their words at you, Libra, because they're not balanced. You may rush how you communicate with people because you're not balanced. They're going to be competitive energy here. They're going to get competitive because there's no balance. You get competitive when things aren't balanced out. People get competitive when karma is not in the right place. Karma is not correct here. Somebody needs to balance out this karma. This could be your karma. This could be their karma. You got to take a step in new directions for balance to take place, for the justice to be right here, Libra. Okay? So Libra, I'm going to leave you with this energy. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.